Alright, just going to make a quick tutorial here on how to decap 5.3 truck injectors. These are just the GM standard injectors that come stock in all of the 5.3s from 99 or 2000, whatever it was, all the way up to like 07 or whatever. This is just the standard non-flex, just normal injector. So I'm gonna do this one. I've already done one. I got one done. This one here is not done. So I just popped the O-ring off from that was right there. Just use a pick, get that out. Now I'm gonna show you how to remove this this outer holder. This is supposed to spin actually, and these are froze up. That one freed right up as soon as I put it back on. So we got to get that O-ring off, get this off, and then you end up grinding. So as you can see, let me clean this one. Not really cleaning up much, but you can see if it'll focus on it. Right there in the center of that. So it's two little tiny holes. So this flat spot across that with those two holes in it is actually, that's a cap that is fusion welded to the tip of this injector. What you do is you remove this outer sleeve here, and then you grind off the fusion weld on the outer ring of that. You can see where that little line is. That's where it's at, right on the edge of my finger right there. So you grind that all the way around and remove that cap. That allows them to flow a lot more. So this one's already done. I'll show you this one. You see that cap's removed, it's ground off. Now there's just one big port there for that injector. So that's what we're doing. So let me get this set up real quick. Alright. I'll show you how you remove these. So what you do is you get in here in between this and this. You just use your screwdriver to kind of twist to pry it up a little bit. You just work your way all the way around. She's starting to come up about halfway. Alright, I'm going to get a bigger screwdriver. Alright, we'll finish popping this thing off here. There it goes. It takes a little time, but they do come off pretty easy. This one was a little more stubborn. So there's that. That just comes off. You keep that because that's got to go back on there. So now you're down to just that cap I was telling you about that we want to grind off. So I'll take over the grinder. Probably won't be able to hear me while I'm grinding, but it's basically right where I put my fingernail, right there, all the way around on this edge right there. That's where you need to grind. And that cap will just fly right off once you get it ground enough. You don't want to get the center, just the outside. So I'm going to do some grinding. give you an idea. Sorry if you can't hear me. So you can see how I've ground just on that outer ring. That's what you want to do. And you can see it's starting to split on the right side there, right where my pointer finger is. It's starting to split. Now, sorry about the noise. If you take a small pair of dikes like these, you can actually grab onto the edge of it and pull off the outer ring of it. And you can see that started to come up now right there. And now I should be able to grab this and pull it right off. I might have to grind it some more though. Yeah. Give it a little more grinding. Now she's completely ready. See that? Literally this little tiny thing, that's all it is that's in the way. That little thing right there. Now, it looks like that. So, now we can put our little black cap back on. Put your O-ring on first, it makes it easier. So I'll do that real quick. So you got your injector that you just decapped, now you put your O-ring down over it. And then you take your cap, that black sleeve, and you start it back on there. And then you can take like the butt end of your hammer, just kind of tap it back down. Now she's free spinning. It's all set. That's your decap fuel injector for a 5.3. Boom. I just got 2 more to do, and then I'm ready to make some boost in my Honda.